me, wine for we. Papa make them wine for me, wine for we. Lots of make them wine for me, wine for we. Girl, come wine for we.
Right there. That is right. You want the dancing? Here it is now as we show your city. Special guest co-host this morning. Co-host Beloved or Listed Vancouver, Todd Talbot joining us right now. There you go. You wanted some dancing on this show?
I know.
Get some Sunday.
We saw it's sunny in Vancouver. We're giving you the weather report all the way across the country.
Love it.
It's always sunny in Vancouver, by the way.
Is that a new show
That's what we're known for.
Produce?
Is it? Yeah.
Sunny in
That's
Vancouver
right.
with Todd
No
Talbot.
rain.
Yeah.
No rain.
No rain ever. All right, good morning, everybody, and welcome back to Breakfast Television. All right, let's go to this one right here. A restaurant dilemma we have for you. A woman took to blog site. She wanted to complain about a child making a mess while at a restaurant. Here's what she says. They order food and literally plonk a bowl of mash, veg, and gravy on the high chair for a baby to eat. Puts his hands straight in and starts feeding himself with his hands. His food is going everywhere. His parents made a half-hearted attempt to clean him up, but this resulted in an almighty tantrum. He screams to get out of the high chair. His father takes him out and lets him bang cutlery on the table, pull soil from a nearby plant pot, and again spill water everywhere. All the parents kept saying to staff was, "Oh, sorry, he is just so independent and clever for his age." Agree or disagree? Todd?
We're going to not make some friends in this little segment here.
Okay.
I mean, you read the first part of that, and I was like, you know what? The person watching this child needs to just chill out. I'm guessing that this is probably a family-style restaurant. It's not fine dining. So if you're going to go to the old spaghetti factory, you might get a noodle.
One of my favorite places.
You might get a noodle thrown at you.
OSF.
But then it got into the kid going and pulling dirt and banging cutlery. So then the onus seems to kind of drift over to the parents there. I don't know. Can I be Canadian and sit on the fence here?
No.
I mean, okay. You know what? As a parent, I know what it's like to try and take little kids out to eat. You got to do it. The kids got to eat. I've got no problem with them making a mess.
Yeah.
That part of it, I think that woman needs to relax. Or maybe cook at home.
Oh, okay. There you go. Tam, you're kind of like Isla's how old now?
She's 2.5. She's going to be 3 in August.
Yeah, so you're around
and I have taken her out to different restaurants where, a full tantrum happens. And I'm assuming that the baby that was being fed, they have this thing called baby-led weaning, where basically a baby who is starting to eat solids eats themselves. Like they have to explore, figure out what fits, what doesn't, blah, blah, blah. So maybe that's something that the parents were trying to continue, in the restaurant environment, which didn't go so well. Kids are messy. You just got to live with it. That's it. And just put yourself in the parents' position.
Yeah.
They just wanted a nice night out. Yes, there's some noise, but guess what? You get to eat your meal and leave. Those parents have to take that mashed potato covered baby back into a car.
I got a suggestion for that
figure that
woman
out,
watching that situation. Why not send them a drink?
Exactly.
You know, like just turn it around and say, "Hey, I see your struggles.
Okay.
Next round's on me."
I see what you're saying there. So being the person that doesn't have kids, and I'd be at the restaurant and I'm observing this, I'd be like, whew, glad that ain't me that has to deal with that, right? Like it's a lot to deal with, but I understand, again, and can be empathetic towards that. However, when you say, "Oh, sorry, he's just so independent and clever for his age," I am buying that drink for myself and ignoring you. Because that, to me, just shows that you are not self-aware of the situation that you are causing everybody else. You're just caught up in your own bubble world, which you should be if you're raising a child and you want to do that. But at certain points, you're not the only one there. If that's your home, cool. But now you're messing up someone else's home, AKA the restaurant. Yeah. So that's where I'm like,
I agree.
It's just that line. But I'm with you. The first
I
half,
know, that last line.
let the kid be messy and eat. Like, do it. Who cares, man? I'm like, good for you, kid. I want to do that.
Right.
You know, I want to wear a little undershirt and get it all dirty and eat my food and get my old spaghetti factory all over it.
We can go to that new restaurant we saw.
Oh, yeah. Ms. Known.
yeah.
Tel Aviv street food, which is delicious.
Bring the kid there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That chef would totally enjoy that.
Okay.
You guys did check for that segment earlier.
Yes.
All right, we'll be back to wrap up the show in moments.
It's not clever.
It's
It's not
controversial.
clever. Clever is weird.